Hey there, Divine Souls. Welcome for this love reading, divine love reading, in which I'll talk about two people, you and your beloved. Can be your actual beloved, your current beloved, if you have one, and if you want to upgrade this relationship to divine love levels. And if you are single, it will talk about your future beloved, the one that you will have this wonderful relationship with in some time in the future. And this reading will help you to prepare for that wonderful relationship. And you might recognize yourself more in one or the other. I'll read these cards as if the first person was a woman and the second one was a man, but it doesn't matter. It can be reversed and adjusted to your situation. So here, for this woman, we have the Queen of Cups. So this woman is a loving woman. She has come to realize her worth and embody her divine feminine. That's what I feel from her. She's in a great place in her life with herself, with her life, and with life itself, with the universe. She is a conscious woman, and she's really, her heart is all open. She is a loving person. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest of the knights. What it tells me is that she expects this wonderful man in her life, but he's taking a long time to show up. And she is ready to welcome him in her life and to love him and experience this great relationship, this great divine union kind of relationship. But here we have the Death card. And what it tells me is that she feels great with herself and with her life, but at times she still has doubts arising inside of her. This Death card is telling me that sometimes she feels like this man will never show up and that it's best for her. I feel that this woman doesn't want any kind of relationship. She's done that and it didn't work for her. So she's waiting for the one that she feels that will, she wants this everlasting relationship. I mean, I know we're mortals here, but she doesn't want to settle for less than the man she wants to be with. But sometimes she's lacking faith that this man really exists. That's what I feel from her. I don't feel it keeps her from being happy, because she is. That's what I feel from this person. But, sometimes she feels like the man of her dreams is there only in her dreams and that he isn't incarnated in this plane in a human body. That's what I feel from her. And I feel like picking another card just to bring some more information about these people. You see? Yeah. I don't know how to say her name in English. Azout? I don't know, sorry. Even in French, it's hard to say. Iser. It's the Immortal Love card. She has high expectations, but I don't feel that her expectations are too high, or I don't feel like her expectations are unrealistic. I just feel like she knows what she wants and she doesn't want to settle for less. And she's just waiting for the right one for her. I don't feel she's waiting for the perfect one, because she knows nobody's perfect here. And this card says, the love you have shared is eternal, no matter the situation. So I was talking about everlasting love earlier. It just, that were just the words that came up to my mind. So it wasn't for nothing. This card is reflecting this same energy here. And it speaks to me of the twin flame soulmate kind of relationship. Call it whatever you want and whatever your beliefs may be on the subject, but she doesn't want the ordinary type of love, which is, two people being together for wrong reasons, like security or not wanting to be alone or just being okay one with the other. She wants a deep relationship, a deep love and respect and truth and faith and confidence, trusting this person. So this is for her. Now let's see for the Divine Masculine, what is about him. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this man here, he's just came out of because the Ten of Wands is a lot of burden, but in reverse, that's great because it shows that this is past energies. He's just finished with those burdens and he's dealt with what had to be dealt with in his past. He managed the situations he had to manage, and he is now in a better place for a new relationship. But I'm not sure he is quite ready yet, because we have the Page of Cups in reverse. There are a couple of things that I feel from this card now, depending on, different people watching this video in different kind of situations. What I feel is that it might be because this man is this is too recent that he's just buckled up his past, and so now it's not the time for something new yet, because when you just close the door to your past, you don't necessarily, you're not necessarily ready for something new now in the moment. There is some time needed to let those energies drop down and calm down a little bit. So this might be the case for this person. There is also, what came to me was that this man is aware of this woman, but he's not quite ready to offer, because if I'm showing it to you upright, this page is offering a cup of love. In reverse, it shows that this is what I felt from this person too. He might be aware of that woman I was talking about earlier, but not being ready to show her his feelings or his interest. He's just waiting and maybe gathering up the courage to make that first move towards her. So it might be one or the other of those situations about him. And now, in the middle of those two people, I picked a card from the Heal Yourself deck to see what common energies are between those two and what they both need to release or understand in order to be able to have this great relationship together. And we have the Phoenix Rising card. I really love this card. I love phoenixes. I love the phoenix energy because, in case you don't know about the phoenix, it's a mythical animal, bird, that dies and dies in fire, you know? There's this big fireball, he dies, and he rises again from his ashes. So the Phoenix Rising is really embodying the new you that is different from the you in your past. That this person you were in your history that has learned things, that has overcome things, that has learned to love yourself, you know, you learn to love yourself in the process. And there were patterns in the past that you kept alive because of your own energy, of your own fears, of your own, that because of the way you acted and in your need to be loved, you created those patterns of unfulfilled relationships. But now you've done the work, you've understood, and you're not that same person anymore. So this is the Phoenix Rising energy. Embody this new you, this stronger version of you, this better version of you that is more conscious and more aligned. When I say aligned, for me it means that it's being aligned with the divine energy that you are. It's being conscious that you are a divine being wearing this Halloween costume for the moment, which is your flesh, your body for the moment. So these two people here need to really embody the new version of themselves. That's what I feel from them. And I feel like picking up one more card. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I'm just following my guidance here. And, well, there were 3 coming out, so let's see them. First, we have the Compliment card. Compliment as in, you know, being complete. I have inside of me all it takes. So this is the new version of you I was talking about. Then we have emptiness. It says, how could I translate that? Sometimes it's not that obvious. I empty this space inside of me so I can plunge inside of my inner source. Okay, maybe my translation isn't perfect, but you get the point. And then we have hope. Even if my life isn't exactly what I was imagining, I can still be happy here and now. So this is the advice for these two people. Have faith, feeling whole and complete and happy, and this void that I was talking about, it's not a void that is empty. It's a void that is full of possibilities. And it's the connection to your divine counterpart also. Well, counterpart. It's not as if you are those two parts. You are one. But when I say connecting with your divine, it's not as if there is the human you and the divine you, and you have to plug into the divine you. You are already the divine part of you. It's just that it resides in this human body for the moment. So I wish those two people the best of luck, the best of what they can experience together when they meet and when they choose themselves to enter into this relationship, this wonderful divine relationship. And if this video spoke to you, I invite you to share it, and thank you for your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. And now go and light this world, sweet soul. Ciao.